All right, we got eyes on the gates, and gonna start bringing some ships in. There are some neutrals, but shouldn't be too bad. And I did see someone asking about if the the corpse and everything. So I was in Take the Bait in Pandemic Horde. Pandemic Horde fell apart, and they are now in Insidious, and I can still recommend them. They're in a completely different area of space. I don't know how that area of space is. And then on the Imperium side, I'm in why do I always forget the name? It's Mining and Mayhem, or Mayhem and Mining. Maybe it's too many M's. Yes, and they are great as well. So Imperium is Imperium is I would say sponsored by goons, and more of kind of on the goon side of things, while everybody else is not. Anyway, I can recommend both. And the stuff that I'm hearing in Stain, there's no way to apply. You have to like be invited by somebody. So I kind of call it Stain Club, and we don't really talk about it. So all right, I am gonna board a Corvette here, and then I am going to set a destination here and then back up here. Stain Club doesn't wash out. You are right. Them blood stains, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Oh, hey, do I have implants in? Oh, I should check. Man,
Welcome
no,
to the
I don't.
Dragons.
All right.
Riddick_Chapel just followed.
Right. Riddick Chapel, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Let's take this over. I've got a dozen ships or so, battleships.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Well, maybe bring them down.
Followed.
So I won't have any lack of ships to go out and do things. Where can you get the ganked song? Do !! music in chat, Liz. You thought I was following? Did Twitch do it again? Well, that there's some reason why sometimes it removes people. I don't know. It's probably a conspiracy.
Drive active.
Well, Zeno, when I saw Ava earlier, I don't think I said hello. Alright, I'm in high sec here. This also happens to be a Edencom system.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, so I've got a healthy amount of ships here, and most of them, well, the majority of them are PvP. Some of them are not, and I've got a little bit of variety here. So let's see here. Here's a Tempest. What's the range on this? So this is not a very expensive ship, and it is PvP. And okay, I just heard one of the gates go off. I'm sure y'all heard that too. So bring this one in. Okay. Get this set up. So let's see, Hammerhead. Now most of these ships are stuff that I've tested out, that I've had some good success with and everything. Does it fit on Workbench? It might be. This Tempest fit? It might be. There we go. So I'm able to see that I've got some neutrals up in here. See how it goes. I mean, if I get a fight because somebody tries to tackle me or something, I might be down for that. You're partial to Varger hull style. Well, so this is the Varger hull style. Varger looks a little bit different, but they're all based on this. Now, the likelihood is nobody's going to mess with me bringing these in. Just because they, you know, most
They
people...
suck?
Because they suck? No. That's the wrong thing to tell other players. Because those are challenge words. And then they just bring extra buddies so that they don't suck. You suck less the more people you have.
Hard drive active.
I just realized a big mistake. I'll show y'all what the big mistake is in a minute. And then I'll fix it. Just embrace the suck. Man, I tell you, one of the best things for PvP is the ability to lose ships and not have it disrupt your game. Absolutely one of the best things. All right, so we got this one here. Now, here, I'm going to show you what I did wrong. What I did really wrong. And that is, I'm on the wrong gate. I'm watching the wrong gate. I need to be watching the pain gate. Or the pay gate. And because the pay gate is the one that is, that would be camped when I'm coming in. So, I made a couple bookmarks there. I got to make a couple more now. I don't know what I was thinking, but I wasn't, right? I wasn't thinking.
So, you suck?
No, I don't. I'm good. Patched. Talking on comms. All right, so now let's see here. I'm gonna make another one. Am I good at suck? Well, you know, so what somebody else said, embrace the suck or whatever. You know, if I think that I have at least a 1% chance of winning a fight, I'll take it. Which makes my stats, my killboard stats suck. But I get way more action that way. I could play it timid, and I just don't want to. So, all right. So now, I have a song, you know, that's not about this. Well, it's about the suck, I guess. Here. It's about what to do if you get into a fight and things just didn't work out for you. So, y'all know what to do, right? It's this right here.
Embrace the game, lost your ship in a fiery blast, but it don't matter, 'cause ships never last. Lock and load, it's time to roll. Hit on dog, feel the burning goal. It's the place where we rise and fall, but we never stop. We answer the call. told and up again. Face to fight in the raging war, we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run dry. Lock and know, watch the stars fly by.
Yep. You lose a ship, you just load up another one, undock, and go again.
Change is the constant, loss is the norm. In PvP or stupidity, we brave the storm. You think it's gone, no time to cry. Just grab another hold and aim up high. Lock and load, it's time to roll. Unlock once more, let the cannons toll. In the destruction's how we fry. We crash, we come alive. Shift like ammo, you just reload. Another wreck in the back, another story told. Unlock again, face the fight. In the raging war, we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run dry. Lock and load, watch the stars fly by.
Oh, all of a sudden, I'm feeling inspired to write a song about the evilness of Stain.
For every ship that's lost, there's another to blame. In the heat of the battle, we fan the flame. So don't look back, don't shed a tear. DD online, we know no fear. Ships are like ammo, you just reload. Another wreck in the back, another story told. Unlock again, face the fight. In the raging war, we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run by. Lock and load, watch the stars fly by. Capsulia, I'm out now.
I like that song. Do I use a lot of angel ships? So I do have a Macarial for mission running.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Buscape just followed.
Buscape, welcome. And Bully Man, did I say welcome to you too? If not, welcome. Right. How do I organize my tabs like I do on my overview? Ah, good question. You too can organize your tabs like this. Go to the in-game channel called Live Shows, LIVESHOWS, and then there I have a high-sec and null-sec version of this. You can just click on it, load it, and then you can customize it however else you want. So, yeah. Yota, welcome to the live show.
Warp drive active.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Oh man. This is fast compared to some of the travel in the game. You know, Eve is very much like chess. It can be brainy, and moves are strategic, but it's not instant, typically. Although PvP, y'all know how PvP works, right? So PvP is like, you know, you do 55 minutes of waiting, and then you see somebody and you fight them for 2 minutes, you lose your ship, and then you spend 3 minutes crying. And that's the cycle.
I just want to see missiles flying with thoughts and prayers in them.
We're gonna get there. The name for the channel for the overview, it is Live Shows, LIVESHOWS.
Drive active. Drive active.
This right here, very good. Oh yeah, here's one of the most rare skins in the game. Eros Blossom. This is the ship that basically is a #1 go-to for for mission running. If I don't know what else to take. Aerial.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Use a Sentry Ishtar for all level 4s. Oh, that's interesting. Here, this one here, this one is on EWB, and this is called Ham Blitzer, and it's expensive, but it is probably the quickest ship for doing blitzing. That's why it's called Ham Blitzer, for blitzing missions. And it's very effective. But it's costly. So, you got to be careful on where you take it. So I'm bringing another one of my ships that is Dominic's, which is kind of on the low end of the cost. And so kind of supporting both ends. Oh, and I had a Kronos, I thought. No, I didn't bring the Kronos. Kronos is up by Jita. So I'm just leaving it up there. What's my recommended fit for PvP Hyperion? Well, I'll grab one of those next. I don't think... Did I bring both of them over yet? I built 2 of them. PvP fit on EWB called Eradicate. So you're coming back to Geth Gaming. You're coming back to Eve after 4 to 5 years. Have the meta changed? Ship senses? There's been a lot of changes. It's still like riding a bike, but there are a lot of changes. And Get the Gaming. Was it that you heard the calling? Did you get a call? And they said something like this.
Engines hum, thrusters burn through silent depths. Ships' wheels turn, dark horizons come into view. Feel the pull, Eve calls to you.
Across the dark where legends grew, battles clash, the night breaks through. In endless fields where dreams come true, hear it now, Eve calls to you.
Yes, Eve calling. Get your ass back in the game.
Asteroid belts the endless void. Lasers hum as rocks destroy. Ore is hauled with steady crew. Feel the pull, Eve calls to you. Across the dark where legends grew, battles clash, the night breaks through. In endless fields where dreams come true, hear it now, Eve calls to you.
Does look like I brought over the Hyperions already.
Wormholes twist, shadows near, unknown lands where foes appear. Every jump, each daring view, feels like home, Eve calls to you. Set your course, align and go. Galaxy shift in endless flow. The journey waits,
Docking back
steady
up.
and true. Answer back.
This is what a scout does for you.
Calls to you.
I'm going to bring a different ship. Yeah, so Blackbird could be used against me. You're tethered? Well, are you seriously tethered? That is very interesting. Why are you red flashy to me? Are my personal settings wrong? Or are you both friendly and not friendly at the same time? Huh. Yeah. All right. Well then, how interesting. Friendliest pirate? Do you have friendliest pirate status? Mm-hmm. All right, let's look at the gate again. So, let's see here. Current. Let me make another bookmark here too. All right, so yeah, hard for me to know whether or not I can trust you. And you know, just saying. Hey, you go dock back up if it's messing with me. I know you can undock. I can deal with it. Don't worry about it. You do your thing. I'll do mine. No problem.
Warp drive active.
Ask the Stain Narrow homies about you. They'll vouch. What's better for null ratting? Ishtar Dominix. Usually Ishtar. Yeah, and Theodan says Praxis. But you might not be wrong on that either, you know.
Warp drive active.
Am I excited for Catalyst changes? Yes. So there's some very interesting things about Catalyst that I'm looking forward to. And I will be streaming at Catalyst launch too. This is a very interesting skin. I reported to CCP that there was a graphical problem with it when it first came out. And they said, nope, that is supposed to be there. Righty. I don't know what it's for, but it's supposed to be there.
Warp drive active.
So, with you being red flashy to me, see, the problem is even if others would vouch for you,
Requested.
based off the standings, it would be my duty to attack you if I could.
Docking request accepted.
Do it.
That's the little voice in my head speaking. Attack, attack, attack. All right, let's see here. We can do another round trip. Let's go. You're fairly good at not getting caught. Yeah, you know, there's an episode, which I think it's come out on YouTube, where when I first got down to Stain, this guy said he was such a fan and everything. He was in an Astero, and he shared his fit and local of his Astero, and it was kind of blingy. It was actually quite an expensive fit. And he's like, I'm really good at not getting caught. And I kid you not, 30 minutes later, I saw the kill mail. Yes, from my court mates, my alliance mates, they took care of him. Teach you to be cocky, right?
Warp drive active.
What y'all may not realize about Stain is that it is super controlled. Like, you think you're getting away with something? Yeah, not really. It's pretty interesting. Can't talk about Stain Club, but I can tell you that Stain Club will tackle you for sure. No, that's why you said fairly? Yes. That's right. Me, I just expect to die.
Warp drive active.
You were in Red Overlord and Stain 10 years ago and the place locked down tight? Yeah. Yeah, it's not like any other place that I've been in the game. And I don't know if other NPC null areas are like this too. But one does not simply survive Stain. So Stain is like an American prison?
Docking permission
No.
requested.
Because if we used that, then the prisoners, you know, could leave any time. So like a UK prison then? I don't know. I am not familiar with the UK prison system. I'm a bit familiar with the US prison system. And I've been to a few prisons. Not as an inmate, but as like a guest of the sheriff and talking about what's going on in there and stuff. I do some volunteer work with law enforcement, and so I've it's had me in a couple of prisons as part of that.
Warp drive active.
The Barghest here, by the way, second fastest battleship with propulsion that has really high mass. And so you wouldn't necessarily want to do it, but like, you know, they use Macarials for bumping. This one is second best at it. You can fit it for bumping, but, you know, like the Macarial, it's actually an awful expensive ship to do that with. How many shot callers are there in Stain? No names necessary. I don't know the number. What I can say is they're very efficient. Which ships are better for rolling now? Oh, rolling wormholes? Stain politics are very confusing.
Docking permission requested.
An enigma. So, as far as what ship's better for rolling now, I mean, you just put a Higgs on anything, and you greatly increase your mass. All politics are confusing? Yeah, I'll agree with that one, for sure. All right, we're gonna go get another one. I have several more ships to get, and you know, maybe I won't get them all down to my destination today. It's a lot of trips. I do plan on flying, though, all of the PvP ships in, and if I get a fight along the way, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. The PvE ships, I'm going to bring in a dreadnought or a carrier and transport them via Sinojump. Praxis is very used for rolling. Yes, actually, so for rolling, a Praxis is a good ship because the hull is cheaper than the rest of the battleships. You can still put a Higgs in it. And so if you lose it, you end up on the wrong side of the hole when it closes, you estimate wrong or something, then your loss is less. And they can be built extremely tanky. In fact, I'll bring over a tank Praxis next and show you how much tank they can have on them. Yeah, so in order to use any Sino action for moving ships, I will have to jump in to Stain one jump because the distance is too far between Samir and Stain.
Dragons have balls of steel.
The big one.
Begin just subscribed.
59 months as a sub. All right. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. And 2,360 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right, we'll pick up one of these Praxis. This thing is like a flying
Permission
brick.
requested. Docking request accepted.
So I'm pretty sure that I have this up on EWB as well. Wanted a null ratting fit. This is definitely a PvP fit.
Warp drive active.
Right. Here we are. This is a praxis.
Warp drive active.
Jester.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
You got jealous of my beard, and so you're growing yours out? All right. So, if you're watching on video, we'll see you in the next episode.